Well, are you guys excited for the movie?
To be fair, I just love watching good movies. Like, I like a good film.
Good action movies, mate.
Good action.
Good action.
Yeah, good action movies.
I want to see a lot of explosions. I want to see gunfights. I just want to see things that are going to keep me entertained.
I mean, looking at the trailer, it looks like there's loads of action, loads of set pieces.
Yeah.
And I've been saying that there's not enough British gangster movies.
Yeah.
Like,
It's never enough.
Yeah, the US.
It's never enough. They need more of it. They've got loads of things like The Gentleman, things like this, but they need more gangster films because
always popular.
we do it best. We do it best in Britain.
We always smash it, mate. Lock, stock, snatch, okay, stuff like that. Okay, the crave.
I think you two should be in the next one as well. Like,
I reckon I'll make a good little gangster.
so how's life been a year on from Love Island?
Has it been a year?
Has it been a year?
Yeah. It's not even been a
All right.
year.
It made me feel like I've been out of this world for a long time. I don't know. I think it's a roller coaster. You sort of like, you go through the lows, you go through the highs. You just try and enjoy it. I've always come out and been like, this is my gap year to just enjoy the privileges like this. Come on, like I wouldn't do this as a normal bloke. I was a financial advisor before, but I just think just enjoy the experiences, and that's what I'm doing. And if you can make a bit of bread on the way, then that's all right, isn't it?
Yeah, fantastic. And yourself?
It's a completely different lifestyle, isn't it? Like, you get amazing opportunities, you get to do things that you would never have been offered before. I'm still with Sanam, so like I spend a lot of time with her, travelling around, spending a lot of time with each other, going to Jamaica to see my family, going to Trinidad to see her family. So it's just amazing. And like, he was a financial advisor, I was a teacher, like, so this life's so far removed from what I'm used to. So, but it's amazing, like, just taking in all these.
So you're basically telling everyone to go on the show.
No,
Not everyone. Not everyone.
You know what? Okay, like the show.
Do it with a purpose.
Isn't it? Nothing prepares you for what it's like on the show.
If you,
That's
if you
what I was
ever
saying.
want to do anything like that, you need to be so strong up here. I said, go on it for either love or for the experience. I swear to God, if anyone goes on it for fame, which I feel like a few people feel like they do, don't go on it for fame. Don't go on it for the, because I promise you, it'll spit you out and chew you out.
Yeah, people can see right through that.
You can see through it. Just do it for enjoyment. Like, I've come out with amazing mates that no matter how busy we are, we're still here doing this sort of stuff together. Like, we've just gone for a couple of beers before because I got on with him in the villa like a best mate, and it will carry on that way. So you need to do it for the experience. If you think you're doing it for fame, jog on.
Yeah, no, honestly. Well, you know what? I think the people that go in there for the fame, they'll come out and say, give it a couple of months, and they'll come out and say, yeah, I was in there for the clout. I don't know.
It's hard to say because
It's hard to say when you're in there. As soon as you come out, you can tell.
Because at the end of the day, you're in there, you learn people's personalities and you learn them as a person. It's hard to know what your ambitions are if someone tells you something. But honestly, no matter all my series, I loved all my series, and I think anyone who, you can tell the ones who are so good at this life. I am shocking at this life because I'm not here like.
Like, people say take a picture, and I'm there like he was like, Kai, you can't stick the V's up. I'm there like that.
I'm not one for camera. I'm not one for all this life.
It would be amazing on.
No, it's not.
He's a beautiful man, isn't he? That's it.
I am beautiful, but I'm just not there for camera.
And any like advice for the people going into the next series, or your thoughts on the next series?
What I'd say is just make sure you're completely genuine to yourself. Don't go in there if you're in there for the clout. Go in there because you either want the experience or you want a missus or you want both. And literally nothing can prepare you enough. Like, make sure you're mentally strong. If you have any doubts in your mental capacity, do not go in there.
I think if you're going to go in there, please go in there with an open mind that you could find the love of your life and you'll have the most amazing journey. It will be a whirlwind. It'll be tough up here, but like, he's found it. You know, I had an amazing time, and I think if you come out there with someone special, I think it's amazing, and I think that's what you should go on there for. That's what you should be out here for.
Yeah, because one thing I'll say is one certainty in there. Okay, not many people might have said this when we come off Love Island, but we realise it quite soon in. Is there's only one certainty in there, and that's yourself and your own mind. You don't know when you're in there if your girlfriend's genuine, if your friendships are genuine. You don't know anything about the outside world. All you know for certain is that you're in there and everything you know, and that your friendships and relationships you had before you went in there are that. So you've got to trust it.
Also, I think you'll be able to suss out the fake people early.
100%.
Not being funny. We used to have chats all about it all the time. You can see through stuff so quickly.
Will you ever go back to your old jobs, do you think?
We were talking about this
We
before.
literally
We were
spoke about this after
yeah.
drink. And for me personally, I know everyone says this, I loved what I did. I made a lot of money doing what I did, and it was a great career. I was a financial advisor, and that was helping people. People call me inspiration with all this new influencing stuff and like apparently role model and that stuff. I love doing it. It's great experiences, but do I think it's the most? Do I enjoy it as much as my old job? I do think this world's so fake and pretentious, and I think people need a bit of a reality check sometimes. So
No, definitely.
sorry, but people walk around as if they think they're Drake. Grow up.
So it's quite a possibility at some point if you do.
I would love to, or what I would do is I would combine the two. I would love to I'd use the platform to educate people on finance. Combine the two.
I think you can do that. I think it's a market.
I think a lot of people need help these days.
I'm teaching.
Can you help me, please?
Do it. We'll meet up.
Well, I've always said, I've made it very clear that my intentions are that I do want to carry on working with kids in some sort of capacity. I don't know whether it'll be a normal classroom teacher again, or if it'll be like owning my own sports company. I was talking about that in my villa. I want to own my own sports coaching company, and at the moment I'm so busy, but that is my intention. I don't need to rush life right now. I can enjoy the moment, I can enjoy the experiences, but what I will tell you is some point in the future, like the near future, that will be my main goal, my main intention.
Set up your main thing, I'll be your financial advisor, mate.
Yeah, I need a financial advisor.
You need it now, mate.
Yeah.
You're still with Salam, but are you single now? Yes. So Love Island All Stars, we've got Love Island Games coming up. Would you love
He's already in Fiji.
I'm already there.
Are we game for either? If not, which one would you prefer or both?
I'll be honest, I don't know, because I feel like obviously this is hard for me to talk about anyways. I don't know whether I think I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure right now. I quite enjoy being outside public eye at the minute. I've been a bit of a not a recluse, but I've been out of socials a bit more than most people. It's not that I do quite like that. I've been a bit off grid, so I don't know.
Sometimes you've got to just take.
Maybe I'm just not that good at TV, so I shouldn't be on it.
You were like one of the biggest characters, definitely
No.
controversial. You definitely was.
I wasn't.
We watch it for a living, trust me.